Well, hey there guys. Today is Thanksgiving Day in America as I'm recording this. So as you're watching this, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving with family and friends. And if you're out of the country, happy Thursday. I hope you had a great Thursday with whoever, possibly coworkers. Anyways, I was in here cleaning up my shop a little bit. Yes, really, cleaning. I've got the wood stove going good. It was 28 degrees out this morning. And I was just about to throw this piece of alder in the fire when I realized, hey, that's got a nice flat live edge on it. That would probably make a pretty nice bowl. It's alder. I've never turned alder before. And I haven't turned anything since March, the beginning of March, and it's now almost December. So I thought, why not take a few minutes and throw this on the lathe and see if I can remember how to do it. I'm going to find roughly the center of this piece, drill a hole for a woodworm screw, and then knock the corners off on the bandsaw and get this mounted up so that I can put a tenon on here for my jaw clamp. I probably should have cut that off. I think I will, just to balance it up a little bit. This is a really light piece of wood. I know it's super dry, but it's super soft, and I'll just cut this off real quick. Be right back. This wood's also got a lot of cracks in it, so if this thing doesn't work out, it's nice soft wood. It was a piece of firewood that was going to get burned anyway. It'd just be nice to brush the cobwebs off of my turning abilities on a piece that's not super valuable. Much better. Alright, well, I'm going to get my mask and face shield and the right tool for the job and get started. This thing is definitely cutting one way better than the other, so I'm going to throw a fresh edge on that so that we don't have any more of that, hopefully. Oh yeah. Look at those ribbons we're throwing. That's what you want to see. Some nice curly ribbons. It means your tools are nice and sharp. Oh, beautiful. Just one little spot left. Now I don't know if this is the final profile that I'm going to go with, but I want to sand it a little bit. This wood has really got some neat features to it, so I'm going to just do a little bit of sanding. I'm not going to finish sand it, but I want to see what this thing is going to look like. And I just remembered I've got a dust extractor. This isn't the pith of the log, but it's just, I've got these crazy circles going on. I'm not sure what the heck that is all about. I've got a couple of cracks here that I want to address, but it's getting to where I need to get ready for the Thanksgiving feast. That is strange. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to pack it up for tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, well it is tomorrow, and my pants still fit. Hopefully yours do too. I'm kind of liking this profile that I've got here. I think I'm going to bring this bottom in just a little bit more, and then I'm going to hit these cracks with some CA glue and finish sanding it. I also want to polish this tenon up a little bit. What's going on here? Well, I've given it kind of an initial sanding, and I'm going to address these cracks really quick before I finish sand it with a little Starbond medium CA glue. Whoa, coming on hot. That sure is pretty wood. All right, well, I'm going to let that dry a little bit. We'll come back and finish sanding that. All right, well, I have gone through the grits up to 600, and this stuff looks really awesome. I'm trying to figure out what finish to put on it, but I'm thinking like a polish with an abrasive paste, but I don't own such a product, and I'm definitely not going to go drive anywhere on Black Friday, so maybe we'll try some Rubio Monocoat, huh? Keep it natural. All right, I'm going to let that spin and soak in for about 10 minutes and come back and polish it up. All right, well, I think everything that's going to soak in has. Gosh, look at that. It's just starting to spalt. Look at the chatoyance too. I hope that comes through on the camera. Wow. Man, that just pops. And what the heck is this? Anybody know what's going on with these radiuses that are opposite of the grain? I've never seen that before. Wow, that is just something else. Okay guys, well, I think I'm gonna get this thing turned around and start making a bowl. All right, that looks pretty good. Starting to look bowly. Long ways to go. Yeah, I'm liking that. Now as I'm doing this, I'm watching this side of the bowl because I can't see my edge, so I'm watching what's happening on the other side of the bowl. Now we're cooking with gas. It doesn't feel bad, but I'm going to put a fresh burr on that. Oh, look at that. What a difference an edge makes. Look at that cut. Don't even need to sand that. Wow, that is something. It's like butter. Butter, I tell you. It's so satisfying cutting with a sharp tool. I've mentioned it before, but a really nice thing about this Rubio is that it doesn't affect the places you've already used it. So if you use this on furniture and you need to make a repair, you can sand down the repair and then reapply some Rubio monocoat, and you won't be able to tell where the repair was. It's very forgiving. All right, let that soak in a minute, wipe it off, and we will probably let it dry overnight before I flip it around. It's looking pretty good. I think I'm going to let it set for a little while longer and then wipe it down one more time with a microfiber cloth. I was hoping I left a dimple in the center there so I could put my live center on it. Well, it's not perfect, but I think I can just stay away from my base that I've already cut and take out this tenon, and I should be good. Well, as the great Phil Anderson would say, that is one Alder live edge bowl in the books. I think it came out pretty nice. I like how moderately even the top is. If you've got too much radius in your block, then you end up with a, I don't know what you would call that, almost looks like something you'd put a cube of butter in, or a gravy boat. But yeah, I really like the way this came out, and it felt great to get back on the lathe after such a long break. I still don't know what's going on with these radiuses, both sides. But anyways, guys, if you have been missing the turning content, I'm going to be getting started on a Christmas present for my mother involving this and some of this, and I got some of these. And there will probably be some epoxy involved with this. I haven't quite worked all of this out yet, but that's okay, because about a year ago I bought a pressure pot and I've never tried it out. So we're gonna see what I can come up with for this. I've got some ideas, some things I've actually seen on YouTube here. But guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me and watching this one. Stick around. We'll see you soon.